Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Shattered Planet. So, daily run again. Looks to be some kind of interesting gear I've never seen before. Across the board, in fact, I've never seen any of those items before. Maybe they've added them new, maybe not. Either way, arsenics. On-strike poison contains trace elements of death. Cute. And Cyber Skull. It's probably a reference to something, but it doesn't look like anything I recognize. Plus 18 wits. Applies cold resist. Unclear if it was from a Cyberman or a Cyber Lady. So it's supposed to be a Doctor Who reference. Kind of, sort of, maybe? But I've never seen that as part. Anyway, magic crab sugar. Alien sweets, not designed for human physiology. Luckily, I'm an alien, and holy crap, that's a great weapon to start off with. I like the arsenics, but, you know, when you pick up your favorite sword right off the bat, you know that it's preordained. Oh wow, even the chemical gun. What is this? Run. How much does this heal? Oh, it doesn't say it heals. That's interesting. I'm a little bit concerned about eating that now, but we'll see. Now the Cyber Skull isn't as good as the Deathly Visage either. Even though they give close to the same stats, Deathly Visage has higher defense, and when it comes to... Come on. Okay, Magic Orby thing, you're not going to defend me. We're just going to have to go with the good old-fashioned way of kill, death, murder. It works! Now, there's a shovel. I'm going to have to mess around with that, because a lot of you have been telling me to dig out the Blight as soon as I start a level. And, femur. Apparently it's a weapon. Well, if I manage to live through this run, I'm going to have quite a lot of equipment to bring with me. Hey, and there's the teleporter. I'm going to peek around here for a second, and there we go. That's why I wanted to peek. Let's cheer him on! Alien seems flattered. Probably should have interfered and grabbed the gizmo, but, whoops. Oh well. And we got a thing. I'm not entirely sure what... Oh, it's a pouch. Let's use it. What do we get? We get a grenade! What kind of person puts a grenade in a pouch and just leaves it around? Well, either way, let's get through and use that shovel, because I want to see what happens when I block off the Blight entirely. Let's just make sure I can. This is quite... Oh, wait. We can... Nope. Okay. Small fun zone! Well, that just destroyed the scrap, and I'm gonna have to fight this thing, aren't I? Let's see. Those turrets are not gonna die anytime soon. Now, here's the question. I hope I don't have to backtrack here. It's, oh wait. What just... Oh. Oh, okay, so apparently you can click on that. Please don't just immediately dig out the platform underneath me. Okay, that's good. So, unfortunately, since we've got our little guy following us around, it would be a little bit risky for me to dig out the platform underneath him. And since that's a murder bot right there, let's just escape. We've barely taken any damage here, which is good. Which is really good. Now, thank you, Hearts, from the little cyber orb. Now, realistically, I've discovered, as far as companions go, that you can bring them on daily runs with you. And they will... I mean, obviously, I'm carrying this thing around. But they will stick with you as long as they don't die. Huh. Oh, the Amoromancy Lance. Or staff. Let's see, that is... actually not better. And kind of expensive. We don't need it. And we do a lot of damage too. And we've already found the teleporter. I mean, I feel a little bit cheesy for just immediately leaving, but... hell. This is why we don't want to immediately leave. You see a fat spider with a green rune on its abdomen, spinning its web. Let's study it. We get 5 wits for our trouble. Cool. And we get a reward. I kind of wish we get another one of the swords we're already carrying around. That we already have a spare of as well. Well, either way. Let's just... I was going to say murder this thing, but it didn't actually work out as well as I thought. Hello. I'm just... gonna... Cyber Orb, you gonna do anything? Guess not. Let's just... Is there Cyber Orb ever gonna do anything? Guess not. Let's just murder everything the right old way. Death. Probably should actually, you know, just leave and not bother fighting these things. I'm honestly not sure why my Cyber Orb doesn't fight either. That confuses me a little bit. Oh! I was like, right before I started this episode... Here we go. Let's see if I can... Yeah, beautiful. Shovel! Suck on that, Blight. Now, I have half a mind to go check to see if it's going to spread anymore, but I have no idea. Hopefully it won't. I've been told by a couple of people that Blight will not travel across gaps. And I'm going to take your guys' word for it, because that sounds pretty useful for us. I'm missing a lot, which is kind of interesting. You'd figure my accuracy would be pretty good by this point, but guess not. Not always, anyway. Allergen gun. Deal with the problem. Uh-oh. Time to throw this at this guy. Well, it didn't give him the might up, but, he's gonna be scary. I'm gonna just back off and let Cyborg... Oh, wow. Cyborg, you are a powerhouse. Damn. Well, that worked out pretty damn well for us. Yes, we have lost a little bit of health. I'm curious about the alien crisps. I kind of want to use them, but, I'm gonna... okay, let's just... Nope. Ah. God, I hate it when that happens. I was trying to... There's no good way of canceling an action in this game, much to my general chagrin. So I just chucked a skull at myself. Let's assist the little creature. And... that was a tape recorder. Well, that was an expensive venture. Let's see what happens when I eat an alien crisp. What the... Okay. That was not what I was expecting. We could get the crown, but we really don't need it. We've got the skull helmet. Okay, now here's the question. Does Blight travel... Oh, interesting. By eating the alien crisps, I become invisible to the naked alien. That sounded weird. But essentially it does actually make me invisible, effectively, which is actually really, really cool and useful. I will have to keep that in mind. No, I don't want to jump off. That would kill me. Actually, it would just be one shy of killing me, but still. Well, that was a waste of time and effort. Either way, let's go this direction, and we're probably going to find the teleporter. Yes, we did. I think most of the enemies are dead in the area, too. Now, it's pretty obvious that we're going to need to get our hands on some healing items soon, because we're injured, and me chucking the skull at myself did not help matters. Now, we got the shovel. Ah, beautiful. Now, here's the question. Can I just dig out the Blight? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. Can I break the bush? Nope. Can't break the bush. Now, I could just wait for, like, 30 turns, but that seems like that would actually be ill-advised, because I think the Blight would reach me by the time that 30 turns are up. And we've already found the teleporter. Sure, there's probably loot here that I want to get, so let's stick our head this direction and see if there's anything. Oh, interesting. Let's feed it. Find shinies in the goo. What shinies did we find? I don't know. Oh, we just found scrap. Good enough. So we've got blight resistance and sensitivity. Cute. And now our shovel is going to be fully charged by the time we get on to the next one. Okay. And, ooh, this is quite the place. Let's see. Where's the... There we go. Now I'm going to have to wait for my cyber orb to catch up to me. Cyber orb, kill it, and hurry. Come on, cyber orb. I need you. Nope. There we go. Because now we can shovel this off. Goodbye. And don't have to worry about the blight. Thank you guys for telling me these things. And just like, realistically, I always meant to do it, but I never did. There we go. Leave cyber orb to handle things a little bit, because we are a little injured. And note to self, you can chuck skulls at enemies to do damage. Let's see what happens when I toss that. And it's not fire. That's good to know. What's this? Please don't be fire. It's not fire either. Also good to know. So I was wondering how we made fire earlier, and it's like, oh yeah, it was a grenade. Well, note to self. Be careful with grenades. Don't drink grenades. Should be obvious. Oh, what? Oh, that did actually do damage to him. Good. I was a little bit worried when I saw the green numbers, because it's like, green usually means healing in video games. Not the case here. We've got a crystal and a missile. That's, tiny tapping from inside the missile's casing. Uh-oh. It's a crablet. Yes. So... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. My cyber orb. I should have said no. What was I doing? Well, I've made a horrible mistake. I wonder if my cyber orb goes back. Probably not. Note to self. Remember what the consequences of your action actually will be. You can't just... Oh, well. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were horrible and made. I actually have no idea how long this episode's going to be. Well, that's normal. And we're actually a little bit on the injured side. Let's see. So we've got this. Stops the Blight's growth. We don't need the skull. So we've got plus 10 strength. Don't know what the silver bottle is. Would like to figure that one out. Please don't be a mimic. Sweet, he's got a cookie. Fortunately, we are a little bit on the inventory full side of things. But we got a skull that I can... A skull that I can drop? What the... Oh, no. I think I broke the game, guys. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I fixed it. For some reason, I was stuck on, like, can't move mode for some mysterious reason. So let's immediately eat this cookie. We've got a mystery container. I feel like wasting the scrap just because we have so much of it. What does that have? It's got an infantry helmet. That was pretty useless. And he doesn't have anything else for us. So we're definitely on the kind of sort of bad side of things. A little. I'm going to pick up the skull. The extra 10 damage could be useful. I like ranged attacks. So the question is, where do we leave? Probably over this direction. So ideally, I'd like to get some more healing items before we leave this place. And apparently these guys don't attack regular crablets. I'm really regretting giving up Cyber Orb for... Please don't shoot me. Okay, he's not going to shoot me. That's good. I'm going to chuck the skull at him next. And I don't think I have any more recourse for this situation. I think there was a ramp back here. Well, let's let our little guy handle it, I guess. And get the heck out of here. And he's probably going to die as a result of all these things. No! News to me. I was expecting him to be a little bit more wimpy than that. But, you know what? Maybe I should have some amount of faith here. Now, the interesting question... Uh-oh. Crisps! No! Why did I do that? Shoot. I crisped. Shit. What if I shoveled the robot? That did nothing. And I can't attack back. Uh-oh. It happened again. Why is this happening all the time now? It's like, it's freezing kind of, sort of, but not really. What happens when I have no actions? I can't do anything. Can I wield this? Nope. Can I move? Nope. This is really confusing. Oh, what if maybe I... Nope. I broke the game. I don't want to jump off. That'd be horrible. Let's try throwing. Nope, can't do that. Let's try using. 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 Throwing. Well. I've successfully broken the game, guys. Yeah, so the shuffle is, like, glitched out on us. And we can't do anything as a result, which is very strange, very frustrating, and makes me very sad. I don't want to reset data. I'd like to keep all my items, but there's no keeping. Why? Why? Well, at least I got a gold medal for it. Lost all my stuff. But, oh well. Could have been worse. Let's try that again. I wonder if I can do the daily run again. And actually succeed this time. Nope. Can't do it twice. That sucks. Well, how much crystal do we have? We got a lot of crystals. So, seeing as this episode ended prematurely in a very disappointing way, let's get a couple of 5-star items. I've never gone with the Galactic Helmet or the Get Gain Helmet. Actually, I think I've done the Get Gain Helmet once. And 4 sword. Beautiful. So, Spaceman. I like being a spaceman. What do you got for me? Band-Aids? Like Band-Aids. And an Invisidrink. Why not? When in Rome. Should probably stop saying that. And a grenade. It's not like we are having any kind of issues with crystals. Interesting. Oh, nanobots. Yeah, we don't need nanobots. So, let's, well. Oh, interesting. Oh, so doing the data log a second time around gives us an item crate instead of more crystal. That actually makes sense in kind of an interesting and confusing way. Well, either way, we're doing this one, which has some I don't even remember what this one's called. Essentially, there's a signal deep within the planet that we have to go find. Makes sense. Mostly. Unfortunately, we're starting out, and these are not the most auspicious of beginnings, largely because, you know, gun turrets are not friendly. Let's try and avoid them as much as possible. I'm a little leery of Murderbots, but considering we haven't found any yet, here's hoping. Looks like we're gonna have to go murder or fight our way past one of them. And the Blight has already traveled pretty damn far. Well, this is not exactly the greatest start that I was hoping for. That one really blocked the way. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight it. Unless... Well, now I can't get up close to it yet. But I can kill it in one hit. Okay, that was... hey, and there's the teleporter. So, that kind of works. I'm going to stick my head down here, even though this is probably a risky venture. Nope, no risky ventures down here. I mostly want to see if there's any more loot on this level before I immediately run away, because there's a murder bot chasing me. Goodbye. Okay, so this is obviously already going to be a lot harder than usual. Go figure. Signal looks like a distress beacon. Maybe somebody's in trouble. So, looks like we have to deal with a lot of the scary turrets and murder bots as we go along here, which is a little bit on the concerning side of things. But, you know what? Maybe this is a good point for the Invisidrink. What do you guys think? Invisidrink? What the? Turrets can see me when I'm Invisidrinked? That's dumb. And frustrating. Well, I guess that was a waste of time. And item. Oh well, I guess we only missed out on a little bit of scrap, so it's not the end of the world. It just makes me sad. We're on distance 3. Now, I think you can only get up to distance 5 on these. I mean, maybe it goes a little bit further, but we can use the bandages. Give us some fast healing, because... Oh, I forgot the Force Sword has knockback. That's convenient. And thank you, Wanderbot, for bringing the bandages with. That was a bright idea. Okay. Now, how do we get past this guy? Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Well, let's just hope it can't hit me from this angle. Okay, looks like we've got some kind of cyber gun, some kind of roving thing. Let's buy a cookie. And then escape back from whence we came, because there's a murder bot that direction. Multiple murder bots from that direction. And fight this. And then keep running. And... seriously pray that the teleporter is this direction. Thank you very much. And see what we can get over here, because there might be some loot. Looks like it's mostly scrap metal. Can't complain about that, though. And we've got a cookie. So if I take some damage, well, we'll be able to recover from that. This is actually working. I'm a little bit surprised. Of course, you know, we're going to have to worry about all of the evil death traps as we go along. But, no, you know, here's hoping. Yeah, it looks like there's only... one way out of here. Hey! It worked. I'm just gonna run. It's not worth it. Nuts. I was really hoping I could just avoid these guys, but not the case. Oh, shoot. Looks like we've got a Blight crab. I guess I'll just murder them. Luckily, we do have really high stats, so things are... Uh-oh. A little bit vulnerable to our strikes. I'm just gonna grab the scrap and then wait to fight these things. Yeah, beautiful. Can murder things in one hit, kind of, sort of. Please let me find the teleporter soon, instead of dealing with scary, evil, awful creatures that murder my face. This doesn't seem like the right direction. Fortunately, we are running out of time because the Blight is traveling fast. Please don't be murdered. Ah, there it is. Yes. Of course, you know, we're just prolonging our miserable existence here. Really, I'm just kind of hoping I can get enough scrap. Uh-oh. Blight Hive. Dark Core. That's it. You're there. The beacon must be right nearby. Find it, find it, find it. Well, this is... seriously bad. Well, luckily I can apparently kill Blight crabs in, like, one hit, which is useful. I'm kind of disappointed that the Blight will actually travel. Or, not travel, but, the Blight actually spreads on, you know, the Dark Core. You'd think it would already be covered in Blight or something like that, but I guess as long as I'm careful. Hey, I think I found it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's strange. The signal had stopped, but the Blight... No, Wander 01, get out of there. The Blight is growing like mad. I can't. Disconnected. Well, this is... Yep, we just got murdered. Apparently that thing freezes you. It's scary. Also does a lot of damage. Probably actually would have been okay if I brought a pet along. So, note to self next time. Bring a really powerful pet to just beast everything for you. Or more healing items. Either way. That was still kind of a good run, kind of an interesting run. Interesting things happened today, we just didn't get all of the loot we wanted. Oh well, not the end of the world. And, you know, pretty soon we'll be able to upgrade our strength a little bit more, even if only increases our damage by 1 min, 1 max. Whatever. So, I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, where we will do something. I don't know, probably more daily runs. Maybe we'll reattempt that, maybe I'll do some grinding. I really don't know. So, the signal. And then... Old Blood. Not sure what Old Blood's going to be like, but I'm kind of excited. So, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.